Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode on the Kinlaig Highlands. I'm just finishing up dealing with the weeds in our onions field. This looks a bit ridiculous, not gonna lie, on the JCB, but seeing as this is the only tractor we have with that's a large weed right there. You see that red one, pink one, and it's gone. Yeah, so seeing as this is the only tractor we have with narrow tires, I figured, well, this is the correct tool for the job. What is actually going on? Why am I not? Oh, because this is wider. You see, I'm not seeing the GPS lines on this part of the field. I think that's because the boom arms are actually wider than the actual field. So that's pretty cool, actually. I'll say that one more time. Yeah, so let's quickly take a look at the weeds status. Oh, we have missed a bit here. There we go. I'm sorry, Mini. Don't worry. I'm gonna hit you with the boom arm. Also, it's quite cool seeing this works without the PWM. So we do have the weed sensor on it, but we don't have the PWM sensor on it. And so the spraying looks a bit different. That's the first time I'm encountering it. That's pretty cool, I think. It looks less precise, basically, which is, well, what it is, actually. Yeah, so I'm a bit under the weather. You could probably hear that in my voice. It's nothing serious, you know, just the common cold. It is winter after all. But I feel good enough to record a video for you guys, so I thought, well, why not? I am eager to play. I haven't played in a few days. Also, this episode is being recorded a few days after the previous one. So I do apologize if I have said something in the previous episode that I will do in this episode and I forget, because well, combine the fact that it has been a few days since the previous episode and the fact that I'm a bit sick, and this is what you get. Yeah, so if you see some strange gaps or jump cuts in the video, that's because, well, I need to cough or sneeze or something like that, right? Just a fair warning in advance. Yeah, so anyways, what we have planned for today is to deal with the weeds in this field and in the sunflowers field that we have sown in previously, which is looking pretty good, and that's cool. We are done with the onions, so that's great. Let's go ahead and drive there. Then we need to fertilize pretty much everything. I would like to try the new mod, which is the adjust spray levels for the manure. Ooh, just in time to not hit that fence on the bridge. Perfect. Yeah, so I would like to try that, and we could try that. Whoa, sorry, boss. My bad. Driving on the wrong side of the road, and I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, so Grumbles Gaming, as I've said before, has mentioned that in his video, so shout out to him. It seems like we would be able to lay down manure, I would like to think, on all of the grass field. So that could be really nice to try. And if that works, then maybe we could do a bit of the soybeans field, which we are going to be planting in this episode as well. So that's going to be the main focus for today, is the soybeans. And then obviously we need to move some pallets around for the... Was there an entry there? I think there was. There should be a gate right here. Am I just imagining things? Yeah, I am. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, so we will be delivering some stuff to the castle, which looks really nice. Construction has started on the third building out of the four. I guess you could call it four, maybe three, but yeah, the third building. So that's fantastic. Then we will check out the holiday homes that we are working on. And actually, let's do that while we are dealing with the weeds here. Hello, horse. We need to check out what's going on with the pasture in the new cow pasture, because for some reason in the previous episode it didn't grow. I'm not sure why. I specifically remember I did go ahead and plant the meadow when I set up the pasture, so that's a bit strange. This looks like the legs of a frog. I said it before, I will say it again, it looks like frog legs when it's unfolding like that. Yeah, so there's a lot of weeds in this, but we're not going to be using a lot of material because, well, we do have that sensor. And look how this actually looks, in my opinion, better than it would if I were to put the PWM sensor. So I assume like the PWM sensor makes it a bit more precise, right? But that I think visually looks nicer. Anyways, let's take a look at the cow pasture. Okay, so the meadow has grown in. That's great. We don't need to provide them with any more food. I believe this will last at least till winter time, so that's fantastic. I need to set that. Productivity has gone down. I need to set that grass effectiveness, I guess you could say, right? The grass effectiveness or the meadow effectiveness to 100%. I do have a mod for that. I forgot the name of that mod. Actually, it's called the Adjust Animal Food by Ritter, which is a great mod that is going to debut. Well, I guess I'm going to use it in this series as well. It's going to debut in the new series that I will not tell you what it is. I think by the time you see this episode, it has already dropped, so you guys know what that is. Because this is being actually recorded before the new series, but I know this. But I would like to have the first episode of the new series released before this one. If that makes any sense, I don't know. It does in my head just now. Yeah, so I will adjust that so the effectiveness of the meadow would be 100%. That does not mean I'm going to feed them grass because these two are sort of joined in together. Yes, I'm not gonna quote unquote cheat and feed them just grass, the cows. In the winter, we're going to be feeding them with TMR. Let's just make sure we go all over the field. There we go. But I think for the meadow grass, it should be at 100%. Because, well, it is realistic. I mean, in real life, you would have farmers have their cows grazing in fields, and they would not feed them anything else other than the, grass growing on the ground. So, and the cows would be just fine. The milk would be just fine. The beef would be just fine. So, why not take advantage of that and make the game a bit more realistic? Okay, so that's all done. The weeds have been taken care of. So we can see right here and right here. This is good. And these are pretty much all the fields that we own. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess that 4, 5, 6 fields, right? This was an excellent purchase. I am really happy that we got it. However, this will not stay with us for long because, well, I'd like to try something else. I would like to explore what the DLC has to offer. So once we get rich, which would be in July, I would say, then we're gonna be using another sprayer. I'm gonna buy one of the DLC sprayers. We're gonna be selling that, even though this is excellent, probably the best sprayer, I want to say, bang for buck in the game. But yeah, so that's great. It looks weird on the JCB. Although it looks weird and quirky, which I do like. But yeah, it is what it is. Right, let's try the manure thingy. How much manure, or how many liters of manure do we actually have? 16,000. Okay. I am going to hope that this will be enough to do the grass field, and maybe, fingers crossed, even the soybeans field before we plant, of course. I did set the rate much lower than it usually is in the base game, so that should make manure more viable, which I think is great. It is very realistic as well. As you can see, oh, that small pile that I have made when I transferred it from the other manure heap is actually being taken care of, so that's great. We are using that as well, which is fantastic. This is at 88% fermenting, which is fantastic, so that means it's going to be ready next month. So then what we need to get is basically hay, which we have there, and then we need to get a mixer. I guess that's going to be waiting for July. Yeah, or maybe we could put all the silage in the trailer. But yeah, we need to get some sort of a mixing production. Oh, we do actually have enough money, now that I think of it, to get that production next month as well, so that's great. Okay, so let's see if this actually works as intended. Let's get the minimap open, because I do like that. Okay, so this is supposed to be... yeah, the rate is lower, I do believe. Which is really nice. Yeah, we should be able to... You know what? Maybe that's gonna be just enough for this field and that's it. Well, but at least it works. It is setting the... Oh, I think it might be setting it a bit too high. Is it? Yeah, it is a bit too high. Precision farming is weird. Precision farming is weird. Interesting. I thought it should measure... Okay, now it looks better, actually. Okay, we are out of manure. Last time, did we get a full pass before we were out of manure? I don't know. But yeah, let me throw you guys into a quick time lapse. I'm gonna use all the manure that I have on the grass field and hopefully some on the soybeans field. Maybe I'll chuck in fertilizing or spraying the other fields with the sprayer as well. But yeah, let's grab a cup of tea. Oops, I have turned off the truck by accident. So yeah, grab a cup of tea. I do have one. I need one. And yeah, let's relax into a fertilizing time lapse. All right, that went really smoothly. Perfect. I'm just delivering a pallet of castle stones, well, through the castle, as the name suggests. There we go. It looks rather nice, I think. It looks, well, pretty much identical to what it was in the previous episode, but they have started construction on this bit right here, so I guess this could be considered as 2 or maybe 1. Let's say it's 1. It's 1 structure here. That's the second one. That's the third one. So they are now working on the second one, which is fantastic. Can we... I want to go deliver some furniture pallets to the holiday homes, and I would like to show you what I think I have learned from using the manure on the grass field. So let me just go ahead, first of all. I want to see if I can set a worker to get us there while I do the jibber-jabbing. Right, so let's go ahead and pull up right here. We can hit Z, or is it? What is it? Oh, I keep forgetting all the time. Create job. Go to... let's tell it to go here. Whoops, let's tell it to go here. Is that actually working? Okay, I see an AI worker in here. It's thinking about it, and it's going. Perfect. So, what have I learned? If you have noticed in the time lapse, let me go ahead and go to the precision farming tab. I find it quite interesting and quite odd, but it seems like if you fertilize a field in one day and then come to fertilize it again in another day, at least with the manure, it basically applies whatever it needs on top of what you have already fertilized. Instead of taking into account the fact that this field already has some nitrogen on it. So that's kind of strange. So the lesson is, don't go over something you have applied nitrogen on in the previous day. That's basically it. Yeah, so we had basically just enough, I would say, for this field, which is kind of annoying. I mean, I thought that me lowering the spray amount would be enough. There's our truck going right here. So I thought that would be enough to do this field and at least, I want to say, half of this field. But evidently that's not the case. So we will have to spray this field of soybeans once we are, once we plant that. So that's going to be in the next episode. But yeah, those two fields are done. This one is done. This one is done. Why are you going 26? Why are you stopping? Come on, AI worker. We can see all the young salmons in those boxes over there rotting away, waiting to be sold in July. And actually, how much profit are we going to make out of that? Quite a lot, I think. So that's 500 out of that, 246 out of that. Oh my god, that's good. That's going to be insane. Maybe we would be able to sell some of the wood products as well and make even more profit. Oh, this is gonna be good. I don't know what the castle holds for us. Well, yeah, July is gonna be a big day, a big day. Okay, so here we are. I took over from the AI worker. I just want to take a look at the pasture right here. Yeah, so it is definitely growing. I did go ahead in between the episodes and have planted a few trees. So one here, or I'm sorry, two here, and another one over here, just so the cows will have, you know, some shady bits if they want to rest out of the sun. Not that the sun is quite strong here in the northern part of the planet, but well, you know, if they want to, they can. So that's great. They are eating away. They do have quite a bit of hay left. 3,700 liters, actually. I still don't know what to do with that straw bale. So yeah, they are good for now, and they'll continue to be good in the foreseeable future. But that's great. We do have 3 pallets here. I believe the holiday homes only require 2. How many liters of wood do we have here? I'm sorry, planks. Yeah, it is planks. Okay, we are going to be running out of planks, and that's okay. I think we will have enough for 1 more pallet of furniture, which is great. So that means we will have 2 in total for the 3rd holiday home. So that's excellent. Let me go ahead and load these 2. Well, because we only need 2. That middle house, home, cottage, EP, what is it? Requires 2,000 liters. Of sort of like IKEA IKEA looking furniture. I think I have parked the Lindner in a bad spot, but that's okay, we will manage. We can do this. I did go ahead and buy a farm stick. Just an update for you guys. It still hasn't arrived. That was I think 2 days ago. I'm just waiting on that to be delivered. So pallet loading is going to be slightly less terrible soon enough for you guys. I just wanted to try it out. I think it's gonna be cool. I haven't got a wheel yet. I'm still thinking about that. I'm gonna try the controller first, as you guys have suggested, which I think is a valid and good suggestion. Yeah, so I'm gonna give that a go and see what's what. Let's try and deliver this actually to the correct to the correct home. There we go. Oop, there we go. You happy? Yeah, you're happy. What do you need? Oh, they've got the windows up. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, they don't need anything just yet. Oh, it's not gonna take long. It's only already at stage 3 out of 6. So that's great. You're good with the furniture. I think you need roof shingles. Yeah, you're good with that. So yeah, we will need 2 more pallets of furniture in this. That's excellent. Let's close the bed. Let's get back to the farm. All right, so in my Lambo, once again, I believe we need this, right? This is the planter? I think it is. I get confused all the time. To plant soybeans, right? That's what we need. You cannot... I mean, I do have the mod that enables me to get soybeans planted with a seeder. However, if we look here, the seeder is buried behind these two. That is an onions planter, so I'm not gonna... I can't be bothered getting these two out to get the seeder. So yeah, we're gonna... Oh, this actually needs the weight. Where is the weight? Is it on the JCB? Yes, it is. Drop it right here. There we go. I didn't select the correct control group. Silly me, silly me. Maybe I need to get another weight and have that permanently stay on that JCB, I don't know. Oh, this thing must be really heavy. Actually, now that I think of it, I probably have said that in the previous time we have used it, but, well, to plant sunflowers. Maybe I didn't, I don't know. While we are working on that, I would like to talk to you about the Homestead Survival Challenge. It has been recently completed. We could do soybeans, there we go. If we can just set up the equipment correctly. There we go, soybeans are going in. So, that challenge has been, and that series actually, has been recently completed. What did you guys think? Did you get to watch the episode? If you didn't, make sure you do. It was really close. I guess, spoiler alert, we made it with everything apart from the rice. The rice was a bit of a miss. I think we came out about, what was it, 1,700 liters short or something like that. It was literally a case of maybe a few more rows of increasing the field for us to make it to 10,000 liters of rice. Anything else, I mean everything else we did all right. I think the extra goats that I bought in the second to last episode did pay off. That actually worked because I got a lot more milk for both of my dairy productions. So that's great. But yeah, all in all, fantastic challenge. I do hope for those of you who have watched it that you have enjoyed it. Crustu, that was a great idea. Hats off to you, sir. Yeah, great challenge. It took me a while to complete it just because I had 3 series running at the same time. Crustu has completed that challenge, I don't know, in a month, maybe even less, in a few weeks. But yeah, I wish I could bring you guys a video a day. I cannot, so that's the best I could do. So it took a while, but we got there. And that challenge is done, and I can finally now, after finishing both that series and the Code to Crops series, actually go ahead and, well, delete, but update Polanki and Palani, because both maps have had multiple updates, actually, since I started the series, and I didn't want to update in fear of losing the save. Yeah, so finally I can update them and, well, delete them because, well, I'm done playing on those beautiful, beautiful, beautiful map. Alright, so let's get this all done. Enough blabbering about. I will get that rolled and I will return the roller. It's a good job I have kept it for all this long 3 days of actually leasing that. That wasn't cheap, but yeah, it was worth it. So let's get these soybeans in the ground. Right, so as if by cue, it has started to rain exactly as we have finished rolling the field, which is really good because working in the mud, that's not fun. Yeah, so that's ready. That will need to be... Actually, that's not going to need to be fertilized. Yeah, because soybeans don't require any fertilization, so that's great. It's actually good that we didn't have enough manure to work this field. I now just am realizing that. This is our gold pile. This is going to be sold in 2 months. Oh, I can't wait for that. This is going to be an incredible episode. Yeah, anyways, the silo bunker has finished fermenting. I'm going to keep that covered so the rain will not... Whoa, what's going on with the clouds over there? Whoa, aliens are coming. Anyway, so I'm going to keep that covered so the rain will not rot that away. And I guess... is the grass going to be ready next episode as well? I'm not sure. I think next episode we won't have anything to do, so we might go on an adventure. We might go on an adventure. Yeah, that is... okay, that's 2 months away, so that's great. Let's look at the calendar real quick. Wheat is going to be ready in 2 months. What else? The canola is going to be ready in 2 months. Yeah, that's going to be great. So yeah, grass and some harvesting in 2 months. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you have enjoyed it. Hopefully by the time this episode drops, I will have healed and I'll have enough strength in me to record the new series. Exciting stuff, exciting stuff. In my opinion, hopefully I can do a good job for you guys. So I do want to thank you for watching. Thank you so very much for your time as well. If you have enjoyed the video, a like and a subscribe really go a long way to helping the channel out. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.